start. Before the High Court, the stand was that even if the extrajudicial confession is accepted to be correct for the sake of argument, case section 302 IPC is not made out. The stand of the prosecution was that the extrajudicial confession clearly showed both the intention and the knowledge. Accordingly, the High Court dismissed the appeal. The stand taken before the High Court was reiterated by the parties. In addition, learned counsel for the appellant submitted that there was no premeditation, and in the course of quarrel, a wooden log which was lying was picked up by the appellant in a heat of passion and assault was made. Only one blow was given, and therefore section 302 IPC in any event has no application. It was submitted that extrajudicial confession is a very weak piece of evidence and should not have been made the basis for conviction. We shall first deal with the question regarding claim of extrajudicial confession. Though it is not necessary that the witness should speak the exact words, but there cannot be vital and material difference. While dealing with a stand of extrajudicial confession, court has to satisfy itself that the same was voluntary and without any coercion and undue influence. Extrajudicial confession can form the basis of conviction if persons before whom it is stated to be made appear to be unbiased and not even remotely inimical to the accused. Where there is material to show animosity, court has to proceed cautiously and find out whether confession, just like any other evidence, depends on veracity of witness to whom it is made. It is not invariable that the court should not accept such evidence if actual words are claimed to have been spoken, are not reproduced, and the substance is given. It will depend on circumstance of the case. If substance itself is sufficient to prove culpability and there is no ambiguity about import of the statement made by accused, evidence can be acted upon even though substance and not actual words have been stated. The witness should be able to say as nearly as possible actual words spoken by the accused. That would rule out possibility of erroneous interpretation of any ambiguous statement. If word by word repetition of a statement of the case is insisted upon more often than not, evidentiary value of extrajudicial confession has to be thrown out as unreliable and not useful. That cannot be a requirement in law. There can be some persons who have a good memory and may be able to repost exact words, and there may be many who are possessed of normal memory and do so. It is for the court to judge credibility of the witness's capacity and thereafter to decide whether his or her evidence has to be accepted or not. If court believes witnesses before whom confession is made and is satisfied that confession was voluntary, basing on such evidence, conviction can be founded. Such confession should be clear, specific, and unambiguous. Stop.